Amid the quietest Songkran in living history, cancelled of course due to the COVID epidemic, good news is that most, except a very small minority in remote areas, have observed the ban, introduced to reduce socialising and the passing on of what's obviously a very contagious disease. Another benefit for these times has been no mass travel, so no huge numbers of road accidents, and those who can work have worked through the period. Pattaya's new ring fence system goes into full effect today. The 8 road checks will be in effect from this morning through till curfew and continue throughout the month. Those who don't need to be going into the city or leave it are best to keep off the circumvent, as most drivers will, despite mass publicity, likely still not have all documents needed, and delays are inevitable. The easiest route for anybody is the railway road, which is the road to use if you're going from one side to the other, and that will be clear of check. Don't forget, if attempting to cross the divide, go to a 7-Eleven first and get the application form. Having one filled out before you get to the checks is going to make your life a lot easier. All eyes are on the clock and the COVID count. As if all remains clear in Thailand, then businesses in Chonburi could reopen on the 1st of May. This according to the Provincial Governor's Office. And eventually that would mean all right through to the entertainment industry. With zero tourism, though, there's much wonder as to how hotels and clubs will fare, as the market will be only expats and locals. Plans are also afoot for all tourists to have to apply for a visitor visa 30 days before leaving their country, and to undergo a 2-week quarantine on arrival to keep Thailand clean. No word on whether the quarantine would be at a regular address or in a quarantine centre. Either way, that works for expats working abroad, but isn't conducive to tourism, which appears to be pretty much written off for the coming months. And it's no time to be complacent either. Social distancing and wearing a mask is still a priority, as it's all too easy to sit back and relax and let COVID take another bite. This according to the President of the Medical Association of Thailand, who's also recommended to the government that entertainment venues such as bars and clubs should be the last to be allowed to reopen. The government on Wednesday reported 30 new local cases of coronavirus, making the total to date of 2,643 nationwide. This along with 2 new deaths, which increases the national count to 43. But because the rate of testing is still low in Thailand, the actual numbers of cases is certainly higher. The Prime Minister on Wednesday announced that due to 9 million people applying for the 5,000 baht monthly cash payout for those who work off the books and don't pay into the welfare system, it's likely that payments will be restricted to just 1 month, not 3 as previously planned. Cash was rounded up for the programme from numerous departmental budgets, but the Prime Minister said that the government's struggling to secure funding for the next round of handouts. That may, just may, not be necessary. That's if businesses can reopen next month. In Pattaya, food donations for those on the poverty line have been reasonable, seeing many setting up food giveaway stalls and being amazed at the number of people who come to them in need. All those stalls welcome donations from the public to keep the free food flowing. And in addition, we still welcome donations at both our studios in Soi Chaya Pruk, opposite the indoor sports stadium between 11 and 3 on weekdays, and between midday and 7 at the Loft Pub at the lake. All will be passed on to those who work to help the less fortunate. Cash and food donations have already been received, and many thanks to those who've already given. We'll be handing those over in the form of food to those who best know how to reach the people in genuine need. And with the reminder of mitts, masks and meters. Wash your hands, wear a mask and keep a social distance. And the Met Office promising highs today of 32, dropping down to 27, and a good chance of rain. That is the local and national news from Fab FM. For videos and of course to keep up with fabulous Pattaya, visit alwayspattaya.com.